It's still morning, right? Someone please tell me it's still morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Family Law Assistance. It's a beautiful day outside, and I am absolutely feeling the summer vibes. So with my I'm too perky. I know I'm too perky this morning. First of all, a couple of announcements. The first announcement is join me at 2 o'clock, where I'm going to be live with Cecilia Danielson. Now, Cecilia is now part of the Family Law Assistance family. So we're going to be having a good old chinwag about her journey, how she got involved with Family Law Assistance, what her training was, what her background is, what she thinks about various issues on family law. So we're going to be doing that, and we'll be taking a few questions. And honestly, you just have a good old chinwag. It's also great just so that I'm going to be doing more of this. So the people that we've already got now as part of our family, we're here for you. So any questions that you have, shout, hoot and holler, and join me at 2 o'clock. I'll be bringing in our team one by one and doing a joint live so that you get to meet them. You get to see these people. So there's that. For all of those other family law questions, that whether you're in court now, whether you're thinking of going to court, whether child contact to stop, whether you're the person that thinks that child contact should stop, whether you're facing allegations of abuse, whether you're facing parental alienation, or whether you are wondering what on earth am I going to be doing in COVID and the court right now, we got you. Some of you are like OG subscribers and have been with us for years, for literally years, and you will have known that in the past we would do a regular Ask Us Anything about family law, and that would normally be done here on Facebook. We would do a Facebook Live. You'd message in, you'd kind of say what questions you wanted answered, and all of that jazz. And of course, since COVID hit, we're now doing that online. So we're doing it via Zoom. So go grab your tickets. They're free, by the way. Okay, so what have you got to lose? Little sneaky peek, I'm also going to be you're not going to just be getting me and Stephen, who often facilitates a lot of the background stuff. He organises all the tech stuff to make it happen because I'm a bit naff. But you're also going to be getting not just me, not just the founder of Family Law Assistance, but you're also going to be getting our team as well to help you with those questions. And some questions are going to be specifically legal, okay, or practical, or just emotional. It doesn't matter. You know, the whole ethos of Family Law Assistance, we help in the round. So it's not just legal, it's emotional, it's practical, from questions of what do I fill in a communication book, what the heck is a contact book, what do I do in COVID, how do I restart contact, how do I have a relationship with my children, what to do if you're not married but still have a house to sort out. All of those burning questions, emotional, legal or practical, we've got you covered. So on the 30th of July, write it down right now, write it down, 30th of July, we'll be doing an Ask Us Anything about family law. You're not going to just get me, the founder of Family Law Assistance, but you're also going to be getting our team as well. We have got our guns loaded to help you. So whatever burning question you've got, grab your tickets, make yourself comfortable, grab a snack, grab a cup of tea or a glass of something cheeky, and come and join us on the 30th of July. Also, if you're around 2 o'clock, guys and gals, 2 o'clock, I'm going to be live here with Cecilia. Cecilia, you're going to find her incredibly interesting to talk to listen to. So her and I are going to be honestly just having a good old-fashioned chinwag about family law. We're going to be talking about her journey. We're going to be talking about why she wanted to help out in family law, why she wanted to be doing what we've been doing for around 13 years. You'll get to talk to her, you'll get to meet her, and spoiler alert, I'll be bringing all of the team on so that you can meet them find out their journey, find out what their specialities is, find out what their attitudes are on family law and various issues in family law. Which leads me obviously to my, I wasn't going to talk about this, but hey, why not? So we put a notice out, if you will, that if any of you were interested in doing what we do, we are opening the doors to you guys, whether or not you fancy doing what we do. Now, I get asked this a load of times. Why do I do what I do? And for me, it's been perfectly simple. I have worked in really difficult relationships my entire career. And when I qualified as a paralegal, it really wasn't such a leap between repossessing cars and houses and taking people to court and dealing with that difficult situations to family law. In family law, nobody's there citing case law, really. I have chosen to do this because I want to. My biggest thing is making a difference. But, you know, as much as all that's very worthy and particularly caring and sharing and nice, in order to do what I do, you have to have the skin of a rhinoceros. You have to have that mental determination of the Terminator. You have to not take any crap. You have to be able to fight for your clients and be passionate and determined and intelligent and sassy, which I am pleased to say that our team have in bucket loads, and I can't wait for you to meet them. So guys, if you're sitting there thinking, listen, the world has pressed pause, you know, people who are on furlough suddenly are being made redundant, okay? The statistics, well, I don't even bother reading the statistics anymore because I think it's too depressing. And let's be honest, I get enough of controversy in doing family law, because guess what? Family law is controversial. It's emotive. You're not going to get anything more emotive than your children. But if you are sat there now thinking, I would like to be doing what you're doing, then get in touch. We have been flooded, no word of a lie, flooded with requests to join the family and join the team. So we'll be collecting your data, collecting your information, and getting you on a Zoom call and having that chat with you. I'm ridiculously excited, you know, seriously, really ridiculously excited. What I keep banging on about this, but what we do is that beautiful melting pot of legal knowledge, determination, and coaching, because a lot of the time, you know, this is upsetting. You know, people, if you're sitting here and either you've been through this, are going through it, or about to go through it, you'll understand how upsetting it is. Now, I jump on here and keep you up to date for as many times as possible. So get used to seeing us around. I keep saying this, but I'll also be adding some masterclasses. There's been a whole, by the way, okay, the only reason why there hasn't been masterclasses already set up by now is because there is a whole operation going on behind the scenes that at times drives me nuts, because I'm impatient. I just want to hit the big red go button. And you know, listen, Stephen's more detailed than I am. He's more techie than I am. He's more process than I am. I like doing what I'm good at, and I just want to get out there and do it. But there's been a whole shift. So there's so much that's going to be happening. I mean, listen, family law assistance has been around for about 13 years now. Every time I say that, I feel old. Do I look old? I feel old. I feel old. Being around for this length of time, just mad. True story, by the way. Okay, so it's funny, I sit here and I talk to you guys, and you know, anything that's happening, I jump on the live, make sure that you're up to date, and that's just kind of what I do. I'll never forget, I won't name the court. I was in court, and I was helping out my chap, and somebody ran up to me. And bearing in mind, I'm in the middle now of negotiating. Somebody ran up to me and they went, "Oh, are you Michaela Wade?" I'm thinking, yeah. Who knows me? And they said, "I know you. I've seen all of your videos." which, to be honest, was just mind-blowing. It really was. It was mind-blowing to think that, you know, that what I sit here and do in front of a camera has so much impact. And it has so much impact. You know, we've been around for God knows how long. We're bloody everywhere. And that whole ethos of what we do, of why we do what we do, our ethos has always been about conciliation. Our ethos has always been about caring. Just whilst I'm on the subject, okay, because we get asked this a lot. One of the things we get asked is about change, how the system is unfair, how the system is biased. So I have said this before, and I have addressed this in various videos before, but I'm going to say it again now. We, as family law assistants, have never really been into campaigning to change the system, and we deliberately took that. Attitude. Listen, there are a bunch of amazing charities out there that do that, and are far better at doing that than we are. Okay, so, you know, what we have focused on is the stuff on the ground. You know, most people just want a plan. Most of you just want to be able to see your kids. Most of you just want to have a relationship. Most of you just want this horribleness to go away. And we put all of our resources and our efforts right into the blogs, the vlogs, me sitting here, you know, building that team, building something that helps you on the everyday, you guys on the ground. So that's why we don't do the campaigning. That's why we have pulled all of our efforts into helping you guys, because you know what? Changing the system is great, and there are a whole bunch of charities, amazing people out there that are doing that. But that doesn't help the right here, the right now. That doesn't help people who right now aren't having a relationship. People need that help now. And, you know, there's been enough stuff that happens in the way, COVID, you know, to prevent the progress in a change. And there needs to be change. You know, it's a blunt tool. What we're working with in the court system is a blunt tool. But yeah, so that's what we've done. So when you look around the website and you see lives and you see all the stuff that we're doing, you'll notice that we very deliberately took the action that we're helping people now. We're helping people on the ground now. On that note, okay, I think I've rambled on and wombled on for long enough. I will always keep you guys up to date. Join us at 2 o'clock when you'll be meeting Cecilia, and join us for an Ask Us Live, anything on the 30th of July. Grab those tickets, any questions you want answering. We're here. Use us, abuse us. Anyway, guys, have an amazing rest of your day. Mwah.